Barz Beatz and Videoz. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Oh, Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Oh, Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go.
You know, bro, you don't shop this shit.
Go crazy. I'm out there. Go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy.
Пошел ты, Челюс.
Go crazy, go crazy. Let me read the clips, man. The bad guys, man. Body, bitch. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Back on highs.
Let me reintroduce him to Lottie. I'm the one got indicted, they said I was deep in Lottie. Juvenile to the island, offer me 5, told him go down to 3, I'm on timing. LA Savage, a groovy for sure. Me and Muzzy was stomping that nigga and dragging his body all over the floor. Banging his head on the wall. Sprayed the maze, now I'm watching him cough. Tried to run up and beat him some more. I was stuck in myself, had nobody to call, but I'm still jacking gang and I'm ready for war. In the town, that shit looking different. Everybody got poles, so don't try to come through this block if you ain't got permission. And they block it, they clicking, they clicking. Got a bitch named Mariah, she carried a Glock. Damn,
I love that bitch.
bro just hit him with 2, but he still wanna flop.
I love my clique.
Come on niggas, we do it the best. I'm tryna shoot me a shooter and drop me an L before God try to put me to rest. Slime been aiming medullas, then hop in the coupe like how easy got shot at his neck. Got shot at his eye. Now I know why the ops can't stand me. Could've bust shot Dr. Miami. She won't get around the rap like Candy. Lot to get freaky, go shit in her family. Get head, go goes like Danny. Back on the block where we started the family. Told niggas a lesson about pouring my name in them songs.
Oh, dumbass
They
nigga.
be calling them spongy cause homie known for getting squeezed on. All them niggas on live, now I'm up and I'm throwing my feet on.
Hey, them niggas on
Put
third.
them right by the store, we see them in the scene, so that's 3 gone. That's 3.
Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy.
Ask y'all niggas a question.
Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy.
Why y'all mad niggas dissing y'all dads if y'all never spent for these niggas? I'm sick of these niggas. We the reason y'all missing them niggas, cause we never missing them niggas. We hitting them niggas. With hollows that's ripping them niggas. They said it was smoke, so we made it lit for them niggas. It was holiday season and no, I don't fuck with the Nick, but I got a gift for them niggas. Put them like him at the pole jammed up. I might grip me a nigga.
Smack me a nigga.
Had a beam on the Glock for the last one, just to finish it quick.
Like clap me a nigga.
Heard a nigga gon' come to my side. Where he at? Cause I want him to slide. 4 chicken wings, niggas know I be chopped up with the drum on the side. Got a bitch named Mariah, she carried a Glock. Bro just hit him with 2, but he still wanna flop. Cause my niggas, we do it the best. I'm tryna shoot me a shooter and drop me an L before God try to put me to rest. Slide up and aim at medullas, then hop in the coupe like I got shot at his neck.
Пошел ты, Челюс.
Where my niggas at? Where my niggas at? Brooklyn, where my niggas at? Top notch. Check. Top notch, what I'm reppin' till the day that I die. Niggas know it without a question, don't gotta say that we lie. They feel like over when we steppin' in, that ain't no surprise. My game on the rise, we hungry, need a plate to divide. So as long as I'm eating and my bros eating, and if he say it's on sight for you, it's no speaking. You can't learn this type of loyalty, there's no teacher. These bitches love the Goonies, when you think your whole creepin'. Poke slow, downtown, Brooklyn, White Cove, go on, it's Red Hook, man. Fuck around and get your wig pushed in. Shout out my niggas now, I can name a good 10. My brother Goon with me, plus Steamboat, he 250. Salute my gun, Sean. Barney Shields, that nigga too mixy. My young gun sell baller got a new blicky. If he spray, I promise shit gon' get Gorilla Glue sticky. Yo, where my niggas at? Hey yo, I said where my niggas at? Walk slow dope, where my niggas at? South Brooklyn, where my niggas at? New York City, where my niggas at? Top notch goons, where my niggas at? We live, where my niggas at? Throw your hood up, where my niggas at? Where them niggas at? If they hot and then we spinning back. My headers don't do the tip for tat. That bubble gum, y'all be spitting out of season that. This that shit that hype you up to get a nigga smacked. Slope boys represent her. It's our house, make sure you allow before you enter. Cause I done beef with so many niggas I don't remember. But I was always known to play the block like a sinner. So if you looking for me, I ain't hard to run into. But better come correct or else my goonies are in you. Some of my brothers ain't all in the mental. No telling who coming through if I hit Clay or M2. My brother hit her on deck. If it's ever smoke, the cabo at your doorstep. But can't forget the low tricks, you know he gon' flex. Trust me, nigga, don't slip or you be on your neck. And that's on the set. Yeah. Yo, where my niggas at? Hey yo, I said where my niggas at? Walk slow dope, where my niggas at? South Brooklyn, where my niggas at? New York City, where my niggas at? Top notch goons, where my niggas at? We live, where my niggas at? Throw your hood up, where my niggas at?
I just want to call and apologize for the other night. I honestly didn't know you were going to be there.
It's okay.
Look, no apologies.
Love
necessary.
changes.
Okay.
It's Tony.
Darius,
Yeah.
The world's changed.
I have 2 tickets to the Videoz Stepper set tomorrow night, and
These famous last words.
just wondering if you could send-
It's all about the world. The world. About life. About life. Follow me. Follow me. The world's changed. The world's changed. The world's changed around me. Around me. The world's changed. The world's changed. The world's changed around me. Around me. Try to mix inside a dollar, cops powder they collar. What don't make you scream will surely make you holler. To the bank to withdraw, never to deposit. It's hard to stay low and not fit the composite. Warrants always pop up with the bail you can't reach. Kids don't wanna learn, teachers don't wanna teach, preachers don't wanna preach, debtors don't wanna pay. So it goes without question if you feel the same way. The world's changed. The world's changed. The world's changed around me. The world's changed. The world's changed. The world's changed around me. Every day we get older, our hearts get colder. The homeless sink deeper, nothing's getting cheaper. It costs to be sick even more to stay healthy. And all the rich nigga want us to be wealthy. Baby girl is a baby with a baby to call her own. She ain't got a pot to piss in or a house to call her home. Shorty got rocks in his socks, pumping to the wee hours. He know the meaning of me, but not ours. How you raise a child in a world so wild? No substance, all style. Human life is cheap, you sow what you eat. You take what you want, but time you can't keep. Tomorrow's never promised, change is evident. So these words to live by is extremely relevant. The world's changed, the world's changed, the world's changed. Listen, the world's changed, I said. The world's changed, the world's changed, the world's changed around me. The world's changed. The world's changed. The world's changed around me. Yeah. Mike Mo, you did me wrong, baby. It's Tony.
Yeah.
I stay on my hustle.
I stay on my hustle.
I stay on my grind.
I stay on my grind.
You live in my heart.
You live in my heart.
Always on my mind.
Every day. It's hip hop, nigga. What you know about that hip hop? Stop frontin' on that hip hop. That real hip hop. I was sprung before you let me smash. You had niggas dressing fly, wanting to get cash. You was loud, proud, confident and sure. You gave me the box, of course I wanted more. You had me open, loyal, I only wanted to do you. Found out you was cheating, I thought I knew you was slacked out. Still give me the butt though. I can hit it off and on, but you never let me nut though. I ain't want you for the money, these niggas is getting paid. This time I'm cheating and I'm not getting laid. Yeah, I loved you since the first listen. You filled the void in my life with all that was missing. Wow, you raised me the right way. Turn my darkness to a bright day. Yeah, all I wanted to do was impress you. So worse me will always get the best, yeah.
I stay on my hustle. I stay on my grind. You live in my heart. Always on my mind. It's you. It's you. It's you. And me. It's you. It's you.
Hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The legend, the
Oh,
legend,
man. I
the
forgot-
legend,
I
man, the
forgot
legend,
about
man.
that piece right there.
The legend.
Yeah.
Tony Dtanz.
What's good? What's good, Tony? How you
Yeah.
doing?
Barz Beatz and Videoz.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yo, I can't appreciate y'all enough for inviting me, man. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. That was the world's changed. You know what I mean? Shot in the Mojave Desert.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a young Tony Dtanz.
Nah, that was
No,
about
nah,
That was
was-
2011. I see something 2011.
no,
That's
that was just a collage of the work
Oh, I
over
see 20,
time,
I was like,
right?
dang.
So we took one video and then we split it into like an intro for another song that we was gonna do a video for. And I was in Nevada and in California. We drove through the desert and we jumped out. I wanted to do it. I
That shit
thought
was
about doing
crazy.
it before I went. Right, I've been to Cali a few times, but that was definitely an experience. So, you know what I mean? The end of the song is what I love too, the way that my people pieced it together. But yo, I'm glad to be here. My man Fleet, DJ Ralphy, CBS,
Tony
Big
Dtanz.
Shark, Big Harlem, East Side. We all
Yeah,
here,
we
man.
don't know.
Carver Mob, what up?
Harlem
man?
in the building always.
You happen to
Elliot,
be
but
watching,
Harlem,
man.
Harlem
Right,
is
man.
always in the building because I'm
Right.
always here. So you know what I'm saying? I know he reps the low and all of that. If you don't know Tony, but I rep Harlem all the time wherever I go. I'm
No,
Harlem bred.
I'm from here.
no.
from
I'm
the
just
East
saying.
Side.
I'm saying
No, he's
I'm
saying
Harlem.
he-
I'm
he's
Harlem
Harlem.
bred
He's saying
too.
he's
Like
Harlem.
Right.
he's from the lower
Okay,
and everything
right,
like
right.
that. But I'm from Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all live here, there, so I
No,
we adopted
he's
y'all.
trying to say it like this because when he was a little boy, we did grow up in Harlem, but we took him down to the lower.
Never. I only
to
went to
let-
school
go to
down
school
there,
to the
Papa.
Lower
That's
East
it.
Side. That's where he
I
got
only went to
trained.
school.
We're gonna
down
let him love what he loved, man. You know,
But
everybody
Harlem's in
love
the
Harlem,
building.
man. I appreciate
Yeah,
you,
you
bro.
already
I
know.
love Harlem.
We're gonna let him love what he loved.
But that video was dope, Tony. Like I really thought the whole concept of you, because we was talking behind the scenes and we was talking about how, you know, we was just talking about the desert and everything. You was like, yo, this video too and everything. And when I seen it right now, I was like, wow, I like the concept of just being in the desert and then you coming back, you coming to like showing everything that you've done over time. That song, who was that? Because that wasn't you on the hook, right? Singing.
No, but that was my man Ray Washington, man. Big
Definitely
shout to
did
my
his
man.
thing.
Yo,
Right.
yeah, big shout to him. We did a few joints back then, you know what I mean? That I should have released. I have a lot of unreleased music, man, with a lot of great people. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you should drop them. Maybe you should do some drop them, get a little compilation and put them together and drop them. Let somebody master them.
I think that a person's catalog is their legacy if
Mm-hmm.
if it's put together right. And what I start to think about now is who could I turn that over to? You know what I'm saying? And I really mean that. Like, if music should be art, and if it is, then you know, if something happens to you, you know, who gets to control that art? Because even if people didn't make money off it, when they're living, doesn't mean that they won't when they pass away. And that's kind of the way that the hip hop game seems to be. We kind of appreciate people after they pass away.
You have a lot.
It's always
catalog,
like
right.
that. It's
right, but you know what I'm
we
saying?
never give them their flowers when they're
Right.
alive, and then
Right.
when they die, they legends and all this, and then when they're alive, people talking bad about them. You know.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that being here tonight is just a testament to, you know, staying in my lane and figuring out like how I met you guys, and you know, our whole on beat battle thing has really inspired me. And I've been doing hip hop a long time. And I say doing hip hop because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You perform it in different elements, but the element of battling and then, you know, you guys being instrumental in getting this league off the ground to battling on beats, it's the most adrenaline rush that I get now in my old age, because everybody know I'm 93. I just look damn good for my age.
When they battle, they always tell you that. When they battle, then when they battle you, the first thing they come at you, or that you old and stuff like that. Then I'm standing in the background, I'm saying, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? He's so what? He's old. I'm over here with my 57-year-old ass, and what the fuck he's talking about? But you always, but let me just tell you something. You always prove us good, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you come through day in, day out, you know what I'm saying, with these young battlers and even with the old, and everybody gives you respect. That's what I like about the game. You know, all right. So most people give you respect. So you know most people give you respect.
No, the reason why I still do it is because I don't get the respect I deserve. That's the only. So let me put that out there real fast. The only reason I'm still doing hip hop is because I haven't, in my mind, captured the respect around the art craft for me, what I'm able to produce. Right? We just did a video before the show started. And
who was here? Tell everybody. Man. Tell everybody who was here. Tell them the brothers who were here so they can know.
Once again, thank you to DJ Ralphy and Fleet and everybody involved. But my man Josie Wells, you know what I'm saying?
Josie Wells, baby.
Yo, if you know Josie Wells, you know underground hip hop. But originally from Queens, you know, moved out to Oakland, moves around. You know what I mean? Has a lot of business moving with underground hip hop. Does videos in terms of helping, excuse me, to kind of facilitate the organization of people on features from different regions. So he goes around and takes real rappers, you know, and MCs who've been on for a while and put them together. And, you know, sometimes he raps on those things, sometimes he doesn't. So we also has another underground legend named Curious George here. And if you know underground hip hop, you know, I've been doing this for a long time.
You know who Curious George is?
Curious George, you know, he just goes by the name of Curious right now. But for him to be on the track, he sent it around the country, so to speak, and everybody got back on it. And now we just came here and did it tonight. So it was instrumental watching you guys just help us in terms of just being here because of the rain. But yeah, it came out.
It was dope being with legends.
Yo, look out for that
everybody there. Curious George is a legend.
Right.
You're a legend.
Right.
My man's a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Josie Wells is definitely the
Josie Wells is a legend, right?
Josie Wells.
And him more because he's in the West Coast,
right?
And he's in the East Coast, and like you said, brothers in the East Coast know him, brothers in the West Coast know him. Right. You know, thank you so much for bringing him. You know, both of them over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, to do your thing. You know, it was God did it. God made it rain. He made it rain so y'all could come in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because we were going to just do the regular Graffiti Hall of Fame, and I'm gonna say regular because I'm from Carver Project East Side. What up, Carver Mob? But the Wall of Fame is right there, 106 and Park or 106 and Park. What you guys think of 106 and Park? I'm from the projects across the street, so we were going to do the video there if it didn't rain, but to then come here and already be in. For those who know this is the Shark Tank. So I've never been in the Shark Tank other than to bite a shark, and a lot of people have died in here. And then there's been some times that I died in here.
There you go.
And at some point, I'm gonna unleash the fury of why I died, and you know the people that's involved is gonna understand that I let things go. But lyrically, I'm a real tough person.
He's decoding it, and he says he's coming after somebody. I don't know who it is.
I know that I'm really good at putting words together.
I'm at the try to decode this.
Now I'm fuck with y'all to say that this gives me the opportunity because this shit it's a different level of performance, man. You know, and a lot of us sharks will tell you what goes into preparation for these battles. Or some people might try to front, and some people really have a preparation, and it shows. You know what I mean? But this people are taking this serious, and I thank y'all for that.
I always think people should prepare,
right?
And like you said, I laugh when people go, "I just wrote my stuff, 3 days ago and 2 days ago." So why did it? To me, it's like, but I understand because some people say, and my son can testify to this. Some people say, and a lot of people that come here say, I feel better writing it 3 days. But I think when you battle against somebody, it's like anything you do. If you prepare yourself and you do it over and over again, you're gonna do a good job.
Right.
And some people, that's why I think some people mess up too, because they take it more as a joke and they think they're gonna remember it. And instead of practicing it and everything, they don't get it done.
It's training though. It's training, it's mental training, It's like going in the studio and just being able to drop 16 bars and let a hook come in.
For real.
I mean, rapping over a beat it's just different because you can't mess up. And when you do, it kind of
fucks up. You gotta start all over.
I'm mad at some of my performances. Some could be landslides if a little slip.
That's what
makes it a right now in that moment type of feeling that. And I'm saying this for all acapella battle rappers. A lot of y'all get smoked. And I'm not just saying by me. I'm not just saying by me. I'm just saying in general, off the beat, it's tough. It's really tough. Now I know I could go in the acapella league. I hurt a lot of people's feelings. We did it with Showtime. I'm gonna big them up. But yeah, I came back into battle rap with Showtime, and I always was a recording artist for myself. I did battle rap, came in the early battle leagues with Double XL magazine. You know what I mean? I've battled a lot, battled in the street in Harlem, and then it became do it on beat. Because when we was doing it on beat back then, BT, it was 30 seconds. Now we get what 3.5 minutes here. Sometimes people take more, but
yeah. But you know why? Also, because we be having one rounders too. So we it'd be crazy if we give a one rounder for like a minute, something like that. I think it's
you can't get off, but 30
so
seconds was BT battles. You know what I mean? Back in the days, and I battled Jen. Everybody remembers Jen. We battled twice.
Yeah,
There's only one video that got out. Obviously, the one that people think he won.
Jen.
Shout out to Jen. The only one video got out. That's a true story. But we battled twice. And my man Moto, shout out to Moto, you know that.
Somebody got to have the video.
I mean, the thing about it is that we've never been scared to challenge people who were nice. So I guess that's what I get here in K-Shark. The young guys, I appreciate all of them because mostly after the battle, they come up and apologize in their own way. And and it's respectfully, and I respect them too. My thing is I don't want to be the guy that looks at the old guy that beats up on the young guys, right? I don't really get anything out of that.
He said the old guy that beats up. Right. I like that, the old guy.
I mean, and people's perception, right? Some of these guys look older than me. It's just an honest fact, and they look like they stress, like just battle rap in general because. It should be fun sometimes, and then sometimes it is. You're gonna get that stress off your chest.
No,
but if every time it's like that, it's you. You know what I'm saying? I use humor. My angles are different than most battle rappers, and I'm just looking at it like, how do I capitalize on my music now? And it started to merge in my music without being insulting, because it's a tempo, and I think that's what you're seeing. I got a video that I want to play when it comes up, but the Juggernaut video is. Kind of like I'm thinking like that, right? That mentality of not being stopped and the industry being your opponent, and us being able to do it independently is where music should be at, right? It's everything we did here today before this happened. So
definitely
that's even more inspiring with some real legends.
What I was gonna say right now, what we did was kind of not because I wasn't involved. See, but you just put me in here.
You was involved.
You just put me here. It makes me good. It makes me feel good. But those were legends, man. We were here with legends, true hip hop legends. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The boom bap era. You know what I'm saying?
The reach out. I worked with a lot of great artists. I've shared bills with a lot of great artists in the late 90s, early 2000s, and even into when I took time off is to raise my kids. Life happens. A lot of things happen, but you always go back to what you know, and I always put out albums. I have a bunch of albums. I have a decent amount of albums right now.
You've done a good job as a dad, man.
Right.
I'm gonna say that you've done a good job.
And
no, listen to
not
me.
over.
No, let me just say, no, it's
Lifetime
not over.
job.
And like I just said, that's a good thing. And you as a battle rapper, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate what you do here, but you're a family man. That's what I even like more. that you bring that to the league, because I try to be a family man, and I believe in family. So you're a family man, and like a couple of people that battle, Castle and what's his name again? That brings his wife all the time. Come on, Ralph, give me his name. Come on, that brings his wife all the time. No, Goon also. Goon brings his wife also.
Philly bringing his girl.
Philly brings his girl also. Twin Gambit. That was it. My bad to Twin Gambit.
Shout out to Twin Gambit.
But you know, these are guys who battle with us and bring their family. Right. And that's something that I appreciate about you all the time. When I see you, you know what I'm saying? We about battle and everything, but you more about family and about good vibes. You about giving good vibes, you know, at the end of it. Because when you battle, sometimes you don't give people a good vibe. But at the end of it, you do give a good vibe.
Nah, I mean, it's competition. I don't really like to talk to nobody until after the battle's over. We went to Atlanta and, you know, the ops was friendly. I'm like, nah, that's a tactic. Like in my mind, I'm just thinking like that because we really think about winning.
I see you pacing. Right? I see you pacing. No, I think not really wanting to talk with them.
We wanted to win. Like the battle with Mo Murder, shout to Mo Murder, because me and Mo Murder got cool. And that was Mo Murder's second battle. He took that battle in 15 days the same way I did. And I feel like he's been getting a lot of battles. People looking at me like, now I'm going to be loyal to the Tank because the Tank is rocking. Like these gentlemen, it's been an honor, and I think that's what the game is missing. I'm just looking at it again, like being able to also say, hey, a lot of us can put out music that you can listen to as well and do great videos. There's other things, right? So I'm the living proof. I've stood the testament. I've been through a lot of different eras. People respect me. I respect a lot of the young artists and even, you know, some of the older ones, but we earn it by our work ethic. We don't earn it by just talking.
So I wanted to ask you, because you had got into it a little bit earlier. It goes back to a little bit also. First time my experience of you was, you know, down here in the Shark Tank. I think it was actually the first battle we had here. I think you battled East Coast, right?
Shout out to East Coast. Free the guy.
Free East Coast.
Free East Coast.
Yeah. That battle was it was dope. I remember, I'll never forget it. That was my first experience personally a battle rap, like in person, because I've always been a fan my whole life really of it. But so I wanted to ask you, because you got into it, you was talking about the preparation. How for you, how does the preparation go for you when you get the confirmation that, all right, this battle's lined up for you? What do you really look forward to, like, getting into first?
I mean, if it's the beat, like the choice of the beat, I think makes us unique too, because what a lot of people don't know that just watch battles is that I usually have to choose a beat. You know what I mean? Kaiser don't really pick beats. He's not trying to do that. We may send a producer at your way. And I say we because I'm volunteering producers who got dope battle beats, right? You might have beats, but they're not always battle beats for battle. So if I got a dope beat, the first thing I'm gonna do is write till I can't stop. You know what I mean? And my angle is just whatever the hell came to me first about that person. I try not to look at people's battles until after I've already got something down. And then I can say, damn, that stuck. When I get in front of you and certain things I'm saying is going to stick because of my process is not supposed to be yours. People may do it like that, but I'm saying it works for me to just write as much as I can as soon as we decide on the beat. Now, this works against me when people change it. And it's happened, but that's what's dope about K-Shot, because if you both agree to it and if somebody get murked, you can't say anything. I've heard some dope battles off some trash beats. That makes me mad. And every beat battle league, like every last one of them, and nobody can say it don't happen. I think for the sport, it's like it's integral. So I think all producers like, let's send some heat.
No, that's what I was gonna say. My next thing, I think people need to start.
A lot of things, you know, I'm gonna be working with the league on. You know what I mean? And yeah, do that. Send some beats because we always need those. Dudes be ready to go at it. 10 battles is 20, 30, 40 beats to choose from. Like, you know.
What was your first like battle, like your first ever battle?
Great question. Great question. I remember this. My first real battle.
How was it too? How was
my first real rap battle? was at a college called Barnard, across the street from Columbia, here in Harlem, West Side. But yeah, they was giving away like clothing in studio time, and I went over there, and I don't know how I won, but it was a lot. It was a lot of rappers. It probably was 20 rappers there. And it was
that's when you felt you had it, right?
Yeah, because again, this was when a DJ was changing the beat, right? So it was like then DJs made beat tapes, and they sold like mixtapes. The mixtapes, you had a lot of mixtape beat DJs, so you would have battles where they would just play beats that would run consecutive after each other. And they would be all for that's kind of what I'm saying right now. Imagine
like
K-Shark having like everybody get in the ring and you got to fight off the beats that come on. Now we did that. I called it church. We did that at one of our last events. We're gonna try to do it everywhere we go as K-Sharks because that's what we should be able to do. But yeah, like that battle is I won it, and I'm thinking, damn, you know what I'm saying? I've had a lot, but you know, one of my battles was with I'm gonna say Supernatural. But it wasn't a battle because he's better than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying battle because of the length of time that I rhymed.
Challenge each other?
Nah, it's like you would catch him anywhere. Supernat still do this, but it was Rucker. We was in the back of Rucker, and he was rocking it. And I jumped in that cipher knowing that you're gonna probably run out of rhymes. And I rhymed for about 30, 40 minutes. That's the highlight of my life because nothing that I said I wrote down.
I like that. He said that was
but that's what you have to do against somebody like that. So it was like one of them sparring sessions where just because you just survive, you ain't get knocked out. You know what I mean? But he keep going. So you do lose, but you don't lose to the point where people stop way before you. It's almost like a marathon rhyming session. That was a cipher. And we come from those in Harlem. So then it wasn't always like who could kill you. It was like who had the better flow. And I don't know, it changed. Once it got to where it is now, it's different, right?
Well, I think
what do you guys think about the state of battle rap, even on beat, like the content? Like, I feel like it's starting to become the same thing that people were talking about. If everything is gun bars, do it leave any room for anything else?
That's a fact. I think that
people don't respect how many ways you could say you're gonna kill me. Does that leave space for any other rapper to be respected, that any other battle rapper to be respected?
That's a fact.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because it's almost like drill music. Sometimes when people get stuck with something, it's hard to change them. And no matter the other way is good, sometimes they stuck in that way.
Right.
You know, so it's gonna be hard. So you know, I don't know what to really say, you know.
The tough part about it is what not to say. You know what I mean? Certain things you can really go over the line and people could do it to you. But you know, you never know. And that's what you can't control what somebody wrote. That's what I love about this shit again. But again, for me, it's the balance in between doing this shit, my everyday life, and making music that we put out. And you know, being able to do that independently when I wasn't able to do that when I was really thick in the game and have to rely on labels, that's what hurts. Because I just wish that some of this shit was the way it was, right? You know, once we got the power to be, again, independent, what we're doing right now, no matter what, people can see this, right? Everybody can see this, and that's what makes it dope. You have to go through an intermediate, somebody at a label to pick up a phone for you.
No,
to get
before somebody hurt your feelings,
right?
Man,
get on a show.
You do real good, and you couldn't show it to nobody unless you knew somebody. If you didn't know this guy, you couldn't get your tape to this person, so you wouldn't be shown. And that's how it was before. Or if you don't have the money,
right?
And they still doing the money thing, but if you don't have the money, they not gonna play your shit.
Hey,
you know,
I was born in the projects, cover projects, packing bags when we grew up, flipping in the grass for money. It's always a way to get money. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Then, you know, looking at it, crack era, and watching people that I was doing that with, packing bags and flipping in the grass, and I was, you know, just watching them get money, and other people in the neighborhood getting strung out. It was just like, you lived through a time I could talk about a lot.
The 80s is crazy.
It just depends on what beat. Give me the right beat. I'm gonna talk my shit. And like that video, I'm in the desert, but I'm saying the world's changed. That was 2016, I think. I think it was 2016. So it wasn't that long ago, but we see, I'm not lying. I could went crazy. I could do that song 3 more times because the world is changing.
It changed right. It's not even the same from what it was in that video.
Point taken. Like in battle rap, like sometimes it could be all over the place, or it could just be the same thing. And I'm trying to be different because I get a chance to be different in my music. So I'm just encouraging anybody that want to rock with me, please check out my music and separate that from battle rap. Some of my friends have told me, yo, man, I like you better in battle rap. I'm saying because you don't want to listen to the music, you want to really press play. Because I know you're not. I know some don't listen, and I know some of my friends really do support me, but they've been supporting me so long. It's like we know.
It's
you know
again,
what I mean?
Yeah, they already know,
right? And it's almost like they're complacent, and I get it, and I love you still because I can name people who've been to many shows when I'm coming up. Sometimes I've been at shows, guys, and I rocked at 3:30 in the morning. 3 people left. Sometimes I went first, killed the whole crowd. 300 people. I've been to different states, all this, and when people look at hip hop, but they can't respect that grind because it pays you when it pays you, and when it don't pay you, it don't pay you.
It's messed
you
up.
wind up owing, right? And that's a part again of the elements of just hip hop. It's the struggle too.
A lot of times you put your own money, your own time, the money you work for.
Right.
You take that money to invest it
in
yourself. I know yourself how many times you have invested in yourself.
Yeah.
You know, whether it be in
you said hard earned, right? Like I told Leak THC, I said, like the only thing a nigga taking from Tony is advice. Right? You know what I'm saying? Think about like when you work hard for something, we were talking about it earlier, like the era of people just robbing you, right? And then some of that's coming back, but whatever happened to working for? It's just principles.
No,
man.
every day it's the come
It's
up
principles.
now. It's how you're gonna come up.
It's principles.
It's not, you gotta work hard and you got 20, 25 years to get it together and you work hard and in 25. No, it's the come up.
Right.
You know, which is crazy, which is whatever, but it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to live that life, the come up life, you know what I'm saying?
I think there's ways to get there. I'm proud of, you know what I mean?
You hustle.
I'm proud of, I got an album out. I mean, I put out called Working Man, and this is when I decided to just be as honest as I could with people about who I am, not just like, yo, I got a job. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's mad, you know what I mean?
A job ain't bad, man.
No, but I'm saying the way this comes out, it comes out because I take the, I think it was called Videoz Way, one of these movies where the kid's dad is a bus driver, Robert De Niro's a bus driver, and his kid is ashamed of him because he wants to get down with the mobsters in the hood. So, you know what I'm saying? He said, the working man's a sucker, dad. And I'm watching this movie and I'm like, damn, I'm like, well, my son felt like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To have a job, shit, that's how I pay for you. That's how I pay for you, right? That's how I take care of you. That's how I've taken care of you. You're grown now, but in general, I didn't do it that long ago. But I'm just saying, it was like, it spawned a whole lane of rap that I like to talk about now. Right? People who are honest enough to say, hey, you know what I mean? This is what I'm into. Like you said, it's not just family, it's being able to support a family. Doing that shit and making hip hop like what it should be. I could do a show every night or not. That's the good part about it. I got material right now. You got songs? I got songs ready for a show. I'm not rapping over my own vocals. I swear to God, that a lot of people can't do that. So that's what I feel like. Again, this league is even better practice for those times because people be on you. A shark is a shark. I see y'all sharks.
There you go.
Trust me, I see y'all, man. I'm the juggernaut though, bro. I'm the juggernaut.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I wanted, before we get into a little bit more about, you know, State of K Shark, you know, the league and what you do and everything like that, I want to let's tap into the Juggernaut video real quick. We'll show that one. I know you have another one there too, but we'll show those 2 videos and then we'll get back and we'll also probably, I think we have a battle there that we could watch. So that we can talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Because I really want to ask you personally, because you've been here, like to me, from what I've seen, because I haven't been here in the tank from the beginning, but from everything that's been down here, I've been here around, and I think that that's when everything started to take off. And I wanted to ask you how you think the tank is right now, how it's growing, and what are you looking forward to for the next year in 2023? So let's get into this video real quick. Juggernaut, Tony Dtanz, and then he got another one, and then we'll show his battle, and we'll get back.
Yeah. SBU stupid for this one. This one too. No, ain't gotta ask to see Juggernaut. Moves drugs a lot. drugs a lot. Tony's the juggernaut. Don't be surprised when he's on your block. He show you how to rock. Tony's the juggernaut. This is strength, never weakness. Winning on tracks like the Preakness. If you trash trying to critique this, keep it to yourself. I encourage you not to speak this in public. Tony publicly shame him. Damn right, I blame him for fucking up the game. I'm uptight, up at night providing light as I write through the darkness. The boy's more of a monster than Loch Ness. Want every ounce of respect, every sin in the check, every word of the dialect I created is understated. I come from potted meat and spam, now it's racks of ribs and lamb. Harlem really fuck with old boy like. I ask if he juggernaut, moves drugs a lot. Tony's the juggernaut. Don't be surprised when he's on your block, he show you how to rock. Tony's the juggernaut. I ain't gotta ask if he juggernaut, moves drugs a lot. Tony's the juggernaut. Don't be surprised when he's on your block, he show you how to rock. Tony's the juggernaut. Yo, catch me sad, squad steppin', stomp on your weapon, quiet as it's keepin'. I know where the bodies is buried. I cannot be rushed or hurried. I am not worried. All these niggas tough till they shooter gets curried. All these roaches scurry. Soon as I click the lights, take your pastor out the pastor. Read you your last rites. Every night your boy fights to prove his skill. So everybody gotta die if you buy wine kill. I was in the jam soon as the bread got stale. My nigga C Rose sent a little something through the mail. I did prevail. They thought my life would be a fail. So now I make them feel it in braille. My soul's not for sale, don't care how much you got. Oh, you must say no, Tony's a juggernaut. I ain't gotta ask if he juggernaut, moves drugs a lot. Tony's a juggernaut. Don't be surprised when he's on your block, he show you how to rock. Tony's a juggernaut. I ain't gotta ask if he juggernaut, moves drugs a lot. Tony's a juggernaut. Don't be surprised when he's on your block, he show you how to rock. Tony's the juggernaut. SBU stupid for this one.
Capital Battlegrounds and K-Shark TV presents the DMV versus NYC and New Jersey. Tonight, we have Leak THC represent Capital Battlegrounds versus Tony Dtanz represent.
You already know. You already know. This is a good one.
Battle Beat produced by Duck Down Productions.
This one's a good one, baby.
Yo, we're back. It's your boy D, one and only Goon. Burgundy C7, repping that K-Shark TV, NYC. We up in the DMV. Make some noise for the motherfucking DMV.
Shout out
right
Goony Goon.
Yeah. We got a crazy battle right now. We got the legend Tony Dtanz versus Leak THC.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Tony Dtanz will go first. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey, before we get it poppin', this Jack Life gang shit, slow that, another day, another dollar. Y'all know my slogan. Let's get it poppin'. It's CBG event, let's get it poppin', bro. We good. Yo, Lee, and don't let me down, bro.
Yo, let's bring it up from the top. Tony Dtanz is on you. Let's go.
Capital Battlegrounds versus K-Shark TV.
They're drunken legal. It's the best. It's the best.
Yo, I asked the plumber if you was pressure. He said no, leak. You won't eat if you think this 40 won't give you a slow leak. Tell me when to go, leak. Your bitch is a hoe, leak. I got a round for every nigga you know, leak. Soon as I get rid of this leak, it's gonna stay gone. Super punch him, leave him in a pool of blood like Draymond. Kick the ladder just to let him climb and fall. Then keep cutting this nigga like LeAngelo Ball. It looks like you're doing the most, but Wild Kev killed you. Guess I'm battling a ghost. I got black roses, ashes, and wreaths. I've been nice since DNA had all his teeth. Put your money on the wood. What we betting, y'all? TT could get you high, you gon' die from this fentanyl. I've been letting y'all niggas slide like the third base. You coming in last in the word race. Auras giving perverted preacher, gay gym teacher. All the rapper who's begging and never gets a feature. You are Reggie, this THC will never get you suited. I treat your face like you owe too many tickets and booted. Ain't no way you gon' dispute it, cause you a mixed with trash and I can't dilute it. I ain't deeply rooted, suited with 3 pieces to blast you. You's a nut ass nigga, pecan, cashew. Tell your bitch I'm sorry for being neglectful, but she insists on consistently giving me a neckful. Yeah, got your wife on the strip, turning tricks, and I'm ready to storm the Capitol like January 6th. I'm working on a ticket, I ain't talking a raffle. And D's on the plate cause I'm surgical with the scaffold. Dominique Dawes, watch me balance a beam, or hook off like Kareem, the cap of my team. Whoa, let's get it shaking like gelatin. I eat my competition and shit out they skeleton. He don't understand what type of hellion, cause Leak is not really a rider, this nigga's Paladin. I ain't come here to face fight or tussle. When a Mac 11 rings, you be deader than Bill Russell. Niggas on your own team said your gangsters wishy-washy, and they waiting for your ass to get shot like Takashi. Anybody could die for the money, name your price. The only thing a nigga ever took from Tony was advice. He about to get up here and lie to these men and women, knowing he's more scared to shoot than Ben Simmons. I hustle from the moonshine to the minute that you see it sunny. 2 headshots will really leave your mind on your money. It's way too easy for me to dumb out. You gon' die in 3 minutes, paramedics won't have to come out. I just bailed my shooter out the tombs. Big gun, he stick his face through your exit wounds. Yeah, turn me out to be a liar. That nigga shoot your body up till it catch on fire. No, I couldn't find him on the grid. The best THC compared to me is mid. Yeah, it's getting spooky and scary. May I crack this nigga's head like Marion Barry. Lyrically, I will drag your name through the mud. Heard you leaking info, now you leaking blood. Catch a fresh homie in DC, then I lay low. I am the angel of death, bitch, check my halo, got that Dago. I'm shining like an iced out paddock. Keep still, you're looking fidgety and erratic. Your wordplay is boring, that shit childish. I won't call you a bum, but you should fire your stylist. After I fire this bitch, I ain't gonna toss it. I will leave leaking for trying to force it. Leak front, like he really come from a mean hood. If you street, meet me in the corridor, or Dean with a shaw. I pull up with the 6 Sawyer and put the bulldog to this bulldog like a Georgetown Hoya. It's super. Fuck out of here, nigga. Beat that, nigga. Beat that. Be better than that, nigga. Stop talking, nigga. The old man. The old man, nigga. Let's go, bro. Yeah. CBG. Okay, man, bro. Rap.
Save your energy for your rap. Make some noise for Tony motherfucking Dtanz, bro.
Capital Battlegrounds versus K-Shark TV.
It's on BTHC.
Hey, relax. Please, please.
He's real tough. He's real good.
Come on. Let's go. All right, Lee. Go.
Hey, turn up, let's go. Turn up, let's go. We ain't going like that, nigga. Y'all ready? Come in. Look, hit him with a right and left cause I'm ambidextrous. If you thinking it's a win, you gon' stand corrected. I came with all bombs, better plan your exit. Your death's coming soon, cause I manifested. You a clown, you a joke, and your man a jester. With the family and feeling like I'm Uncle Fester. Your girl needs CPR, then I'ma come compressor. I hit it raw and I left the condoms on the dresser. Too raw, brother, this is salt cover. Hit his bitch once, that's the last he ever saw of her. This wine don't rise like your godmother. Left him blue face, you kiss it on Crenshaw, but the black eyes. Whole shit getting capsized, strawberry. That's a motherfucking capsize, put him in water. Old nigga getting baptized. Thinking that you Jesus now, we gon' see if that rise. I've been checking on the analytics like the stat guy. Stepping on all you niggas, cause you antis. Polymorph, I'm that nigga. Swear to God he torch. Love how your bitch sounds. She got that Uchi Wally voice. She just give it up to me. I don't need to try to force. Why you wanna battle me? This finna take a violent cords and rope, scissors and scopes. This shit'll get gross. Mailman like delivering posts. I give him and go. Hang yourself. I give you the rope. Punches got him leaning like he hitting the. I'm throwing javelin. Get that back. Cords and ropes, scissors and scopes. This shit'll get gross. Mailman like delivering posts. I give him and go. Hang yourself. I give you the rope. Punches got him leaning like he hitting the dope. I'm throwing javelins at him as Adam's apple is snapping. I bring the passion to rapping and I'll unravel your cap, my nigga. No weapon formed against me will ever prosper. I be reading off the brain like a teleprompter. I be feeling too contained. No weapon formed against me will ever prosper. I be reading off the brain like a teleprompter. I be feeling too contained like a dead roster. Gotcha, spot your caravan. Mama always told me don't spare a man. You in Maryland, I'm a terrapin. Writing crazy, baby, I can tear a pen. Hey, Tony's, hold on, let me get it. Yo, Tony Dtanz really getting exposed. Get rocked like his kidneys in stone. I'm like Pac with infinity stones. Get shot, that was memory gone. I been blocks with my mental alone. I send shots to the temple of Rome. Constantine gon' have to see me. Rub the lamp, bitch, I'm the genie. Hopping fences. Hold on, let me get that back. Hey, I said, look. Hopping shots, number. Constantine gon' have to see me. Rub the lamp, bitch, I'm the genie. Hopping fences, Mr. Feeney. He Luigi, bitch, I'm Bowser. I've been greasy, giving truth to all the needy. Hit my number if you need me, nigga. Shit is easy, nigga. Look at your outfit, it's cool. And I ain't even freestyling, but I'm breaking the rules. You getting checked up, checks across your body like you getting zipped up. Where K shine at? The flow code, niggas been dull, like where they shine at? Niggas ain't got shit to say, like where your mind at? And you next, nigga. Hey! I like fuck that. Ain't no 2-0, nigga.
Capital Battlegrounds versus K-Shark TV.
Yeah, shout out Vigilante on that.
No doubt. Shout out Vigilante.
But
Shout
also,
out Vigilante. What up, Vigilante?
But also, shout out to Tony. For real, you definitely did your thing. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, went out there and represented for the Sharks. You know what I'm saying?
Capital Battlegrounds. What's up, man?
Shout
Y'all wasn't
out.
really. I don't even feel like they really. I don't know, bro.
They ain't really.
They ain't really share the battles. Like, you know, y'all lost. Like, shout out to Leak. I got on Leak. I told him, you know what I mean? After all that, Leak talked a lot of shit before we battled. He definitely was good. He was the best one of them. But there was a lot of battles that didn't happen. And that made me mad because, again, I don't really want to battle people who just start battling because I got everything to lose. I don't have a lot to gain. Any bar he say, that's what happens a lot. Even in the tank, I just feel like
that happens
sometimes because you've been doing it a long time. People want to see you lose. I get it. But you got to come take this shit. You can't just, you're not just going to say, because you can stand up here and somebody got to like you because they don't like me. I just think that makes it crazy. That was his people cheering for him. And that, I'm not even being funny or hating. That was his people that was cheering for him, as they should. You know, I think that he had a good round. He had a good round. I don't think it was better than mine at all. And he told me that it wasn't, but he's supposed to feel the way you feel, but you should have shared the battle, bro. You know what I mean? That's promotion for both of us because people have been giving you respect and people came up to you and told you, yo, for your first or second time, it was a good battle. And it was. So shout out to the Capital Battlegrounds for letting us come out. You know what I mean? We stayed in the town. We hung out together. You know what I mean? Thank you, Ralph. Ralph took care of the peoples. Like, yo, we did it up. You know what I'm saying? We went out there in 30.
We always have a good
3
time.
battles and 3 downs. Like
Yeah,
everybody was sitting on their back pockets. All of the CP, it was over. After Goon finishes his meal, that was it. We partied and we had a good time.
It was awesome.
I think when we was out there, you know, after your battle and during your battle, I think they didn't give you the respect. Like you say, you like we went back to it earlier, like you deserve because your round was well constructed. I think you had the best round out of everybody that went out there. Like including everybody on our side. Like respect to everybody. Mason did his thing. Mason, the only reason why Mason loses a little thing is because he stumbled. But he picked it right back up. He stumbled, picked it right back up, and like he still did his thing. But if I'm gonna give the person the verse of the night, I would definitely have to give it, and that's not because he's here, but I'm gonna give it to Tony because his shit was all constructed. The energy was there from beginning to end. Everything was like well constructed. The bars was there. You had like so many punches that went over their heads because there were a lot of them were young.
The Marion Barry. They don't even know who Marion Barry is.
May I crack his head
Mayor Marion Barry. Say it again. Say it again.
May I crack his head like
Marion Barry. His head because Marion Barry was a crackhead and he was the mayor. So my man was just killing it right there.
I said, if you street meet me in the corridor or Deanwood or Shaw, I pull up with the Sig Sawyer and put the bulldog to this bulldog like a Georgetown Hoyer. That DMV area, everything is 10 miles from each other. So they all know each other. They all know that lingo. And I think that's what I love about K-Shark and now starting to travel. Once again, we want to go to other people's cities because people are taking it for granted here. So if you don't take it for granted and you want to rock, we're going to bring 5 out, 5 to 7, find them.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? I love my Sharks because we hate each other. We will kill each other. So I know what we're going to do to other people.
He said we hate each other, so we'll kill anybody.
Like, come on. Nobody thinks that they're not as good as somebody, if not better, right? Everybody's the best. That's how you sharpen steel. So, like, Leak talked wow shit outside. And it was funny. And I had to take it like that. He was trolling me. In front of the whole crowd.
No, but it's great.
So once he went with the age, I said, have you ever watched any of my battles? He was like, yeah. I said, okay. So you know what's going to happen. But I wanted to talk to him like that. So I appreciate that assessment, Fleet, because, he deserved that. And that's one, again, once you get through all of your bars that you came to say, that's happened for me. And this battle is dope. You know what I mean? Not one slippage because you feel the rhyme and your opponent is somebody like, oh, yeah. You didn't get it. And some people you have fun with. Me and Mike Burner was a dope battle. I love Mike Burner. I consider him my guy. We both from the east side. Mike Burner was an entertaining battle. Some battles should be entertaining, right?
He's a beast. Mike Burner.
Right? Yeah, we talked our shit about each other. He bumped me all around and shit. But at the end of the day, that's my guy. Like, I know what's entertainment. I know what it is. But yeah, we've had all type of battles. I like that because we was away. That's a away game.
It was an awesome night, man.
Away games we've been doing okay, bro. We went to ATL and we did okay.
There,
we did okay.
What do you think about the state of Shark Tank right now? Like, what do you think how do you think 2022 went for the Shark Tank?
Oh man, I think
because we about to have our last event this weekend if y'all don't know.
Right.
But after that we're gonna wrap up the year and I really want to assess everything, but while you're here, because I've been trying to get everybody else's opinion and everything, I want to get your opinion on how the year for the Shark Tank went.
2022 for me was productive because I got a lot of battles, and one thing again the Shark Tank does that a lot of people can't can't is battle every month, right? We had it like that. So it gives your opponent, you don't have as much time to write. So every month and a half, I think 2022, you saw a lot of incoming, new people start to establish themselves. You saw some vets come in. You saw, females from dominant battle leagues come in. I think the themes was rocking. I think there was always animosity between certain groups of people. I'm included in that shit because it's just, it don't got to be friendly. Be respect.
Yeah.
I think that
Right.
once we learn how to respect each other as a whole, because I respect people's talent. You're only as good as your last performance. People will throw you out of here, and I understand that. That's what makes it a challenge, right? Because you have 1-2 bad battles, like, yo, he's out of there. It's not even getting booked. Some guys is taking this shit too serious for it not to really pay you anything that could keep you up. Because if you look at a URL, they have a problem. People want money when they have talent, but I think some of this has to be earned too, and it's a part of our league. Is people are starting to take it serious, right? The preparation is key. No shows in 2023. I said that shit before when we did the other battle with Pyro and Sam Souls. But I also don't like the fact that other leagues try to shit on us on a low, like we know. And I'm saying us because I'm a part of this, and why I say that is because some people emulate what you do, and then they say you emulate what I'm doing. Well, I mean, compliments are flattery, right? I'm gonna take that shit as a form of flattery. You flattered, so your imitation is just that. I'm compliment you on it and say, yo, good job. I think a part of the Sharks is that everybody can come here, but I want to see 2023 be real Sharks. Like if you down, you down, and to build a brand, operationalize the whole thing, and look for some key investment and investors. I think that's the way of the future.
Sponsors, we try
right, but you have to invest to be a sponsor. You could sponsor something, that don't mean you invest in it. Sponsor could do one event, ain't never coming back. You invest in something, it means that you're gonna help grow.
Putting the time, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have a whole outside life outside of battle rap. I don't just do this. That's what I'm saying. I'm able to do it so long because I have an outside life to sustain me. I pay for my own career, and I think this is a part of watching a Trey Davis, for instance. I like Trey Davis. That battle for me, because it was outside, I could have battled Jay-Z, nigga. I would have got some bars off. I would have got murdered, but I would have got 2 bars off something. I just felt good, right? And we were outside, and the whole atmosphere was hip hop. It's like a train tracks and the graffiti shit that was on like a mural type shit up in the Bronx. And to be an element, I'm like, and that's when I said this guy's battled since, and he's mentioned me in both battles, like as if to say I wasn't polished enough when I battled. I take that as respect. He's getting better. Right, and where you come in, so I really encouraging guys who are thinking about doing it to just go ahead and come jump in the tank. We're gonna start auditioning, right? We're gonna really start like having auditions and sending out beats, and you got to send us some.
We can start making the magic. We're gonna work hard.
Right. That's what I'd like to see. I think again, some people don't take it serious at all. It's a joke to them. And it's not
I got
a joke.
10 beats. I got about 10 beats. I got 10 beats that I made for K Shark. And I know they decent beats. I let people hear them, they decent. But like you said, we need other producers to step up. You know what I'm saying?
Battle beats, y'all.
Right.
Battle beats. Like you can't really battle the drill. You can't battle the trap sometimes just because, like in some leagues do it. Verbal War Zone, shout out to them. They kind of have 3 rounds, so they can kind of test the waters. But when you go in 3 minutes, if it's something crazy, like everybody can't do that.
Give them hardcore.
No, but I'm saying, but both rappers have to agree. That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah,
I've sent 6-7 beats to certain people. Somebody sent me. Somebody sent me WAP, and I was gonna cancel the battle. I'm not gonna say who, but you can't do that.
WAP?
For real.
They send WAP,
like to battle off the WAP instrumental.
I hope that was a K Shark, man.
Nah, he would never do that. What I'm saying is that people try to trip you up. And then, one thing I don't want to see in 2023, and I mean this, bro, is don't come in here and look doodle and spoil it, right? Because then you lower the bar. Like if you're gonna come in here, don't try freestyle and
work at what you do.
Shit don't work. Nah, man, you wouldn't do that nowhere else, right? No one else should let you on the platform. And I respect this platform enough to say, yo, I want to rap on this platform, and I've been doing it for a while. I'll take that heat from y'all. Anybody want to talk crazy about me? Fine, but yeah, man, don't come in here and shortchange other people. That's fire. It's a lot of dope talent and the battles are getting better, and people are showing their comments. I mean, one thing we not doing a good job of is getting more subscribers. So please, man, subscribe to Barz Beatz and Videos, subscribe to the K-Shark channel.
No doubt.
Like, you could watch all the battles. People always, yo, man, you doing your thing, but they might watch something that I put on an Instagram repost. And we see that, right? You gotta help us with the algorithm, bro. If you rocking with them, Barz Beatz and Videos, everything. This is about subscribers and all that. So if I'm coming on and I'm getting the opportunity to talk with them, please
show us love.
You gotta subscribe. The more subscribers, the easier it is to bring you better content and also get sponsorship. That helps us because we got a lot of things. The Cypher series, I'd love to see that come back.
No doubt. And
I'm saying that. Like,
we still may go to Europe.
Gotta bring the Cypher series back in 2020.
Definitely.
Going to Europe, traveling, but the Cypher series I think is dope because
Cyphers are always dope.
Yeah, man. I mean,
because it not
videotape ciphers like the ones that you guys had before.
It gets a lot of because I really wasn't that was before I was a part of K-Shark TV, but I do also want to bring stuff like that back because that gives the fans and everything like that another side another side of you guys that they don't get to see because a lot of them just get caught up in the battles, you know what I'm saying? And it's real dope that Shark always gives that opportunity out. He always was one thing that's dope about the events. Like if you're an artist and everything like that that's watching this, just come out to the event because one thing that's dope about all the events is when everything is done and finished, these guys always want to be like, yo, throw on a beat, let's rap real quick,
right?
Let's do a cypher real quick, and that always happens and everything like that. So one thing that I can tell you is that, like you're saying, you want to bring back the Cypher series and everything like that. I could tell you that is actually coming back because shout out to Vigilante. Yeah. He's working on the vocals right now for the DC one that y'all did.
No doubt.
Out in DC.
Yo, I mean, we starting to gain a following the people that's championing the cause. So that's what I'm saying. Yo, bro, support on beat battle rap because it's not acapella. Just for that reason. Go watch something different and watch the skill set.
I just want to
don't really do it. Like a lot of people are stuck on acapella battle. I get it. I might want to take a few battles, but I just think this is so much more challenging.
I just have to say
when you hear the video come out because some battles are won on video. Yes or no?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right. We've been in the building for battles, and it's like,
and somebody won in
the
building.
You go back and you see it, you're like, oh shit, because again, people could manipulate the situation, or
no doubt you gotta
just not listening with your ears.
You gotta listen to the bars.
He was just like this. Like as you listen to it, you really catch some of the shit you don't catch there, and you standing right next to me.
That actually recently happened to me when I was watching a battle recently, one of the K-Shark battles. I don't want to say what battle it was and everything, but I was watching a battle back and I was like, yo, in the building I had it this way, but when I watch the battle now,
you gotta listen to it.
I'm giving it to the
I know
which
one you talking about.
We're not gonna talk about anything.
I ain't gonna say because they're gonna get mad at me.
We're not gonna talk about it. No, ain't nobody gonna get mad at me, but we just not gonna talk about the battle and everything like that. But
yo, I'll be talking. You know why? Because we name names, but I'm not gonna do that right now.
It's not. Yeah, I don't want to name no names.
Yo, listen to me, but I want to say just one thing that I like battle on the beat, and I think it's hard and everything. But when they battle, the only thing is when they battle off the beat, they get time to back it up, everything. So sometimes they make it look more exciting.
Right. I mean, you have time to gather yourself, and some of those pauses are built in. Like again, I came up through acapella, beat battle. It's just it's your swag. It's something about certain acapella battle rappers that they gonna get people to clap for them just because of their aura. They walk in a building, you just know. And I think that's Teflon. It's certain dudes that no matter what you say to them, you don't really beat them. And I want to be that in K-Shark. It's just hard. You're not just going to come in here without leaving with some scars. That's what we do. We scar each other. People be leaving with some scars. It's going to be some, but I want us to do more videos too.
I think a lot of feelings get hurt too. I think a lot of feelings
get hurt. Edit some of people's room shaking bars. Like
I don't do the editing. I wish I did the editing. I would love to do the editing for the K-Shark, but what I actually wanted to do, and I've been telling people to reach out to me, is that I did it for Rainbow before, where I put together everybody's best bars. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
should do that every month or feature artists. What I'm saying is I did it. I did 15 minutes and I put it on my IG. Check my IG, y'all. The real Tony Dtanz, DA real Tony Dtanz. And it's 15 minutes of just K-Shark. It was 2 Cypher City battles in there. Shout out to Cypher City. And the rest of K-Shark. And I'm only taking snippets.
Cypher City.
I'm only taking snippets. And my man, he helped me put it together. It's 15 minutes of pretty much everybody I battle up into a league. So now we're gonna do another volume as I have more battles, but it's cool to be able to capture this because I listen to the beat and I memorize it. I come in and I'm gonna battle you with the beat, like just being able to say, okay, that's how I think most of us rehearse. But it's starting to get interesting. 2023, I expect there to be some new faces. They shouldn't move up the ladder without paying their dues because I battled a lot of people, bro.
I'm glad you're saying that.
A lot of people call me old, man.
I'm glad you're saying that right
if
now.
I added up all the ages they call me, I'd be like 700 years old. And guess what, bro? I'm still fighting back, man. Fight. You know what I'm saying? Got the joint coming out called Battles of Life, y'all. For real. That's going to be probably my last studio album. I'm trying to figure out how to stop doing this for good. And, you know what I mean?
It's the passion too. You have a passion.
I know rappers think they can retire me. Nah.
That's why I love him.
Nah, that'll never happen.
Yeah,
I'll probably never leave
like
on a
me.
loss.
Listen to me. That's why I love him. He's like me.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna stop, man. I think we're gonna keep going to the end, man.
Right, but you know what? What I'm saying is that a part of me in my maturation is that it's time for a different phase, man. I could be a lot more impactful, with the youth. And I'm saying they need the organization. I believe that working man rap, something that I started. I'm claiming that lane. Working man rap is something that is a lane. Like people are always going to be able to have to support their family. And
I always
how
see
do you do that? Most
of
of you not doing something illegal, you're doing something legal. There's only 2 ways to live on this earth.
I see you working
especially
with the kids,
in this
man,
country
all the time, man.
Yeah.
I always see you working with the kids,
right?
And with the basketball tournaments.
I've done a lot, man.
How long you been doing these basketball tournaments?
Man, I played in high school. I played in college, but over 30 years for sure. Because I played, I grew up. Basketball kind of grew me up, taught me team dynamics. I was a point guard, still am. You know what I'm saying? I got to know your position. My job is to pass. My job is to make sure that we playing defense. We in the right spots, and that shit is like my life. I take that shit like my life.
You grounded, brother. You grounded.
Nah, I've always been, but I run youth development programs in my real life, right? We all got double consciousness.
I see you with the kids,
right,
man, all the time.
But it's not even now. I'm doing more managing of the people that are working with the kids. So the older I get, the more it becomes oversight and management of programs, which is again why I'm saying another goal for us, I think, is to operationalize what we already have.
That's been a goal of mine. Dope. That's been a goal of mine the whole
I don't care.
year.
You could bring your ass from URL or any other league and get smoked on beat right here. It could happen.
I like that.
Not just saying me. It's a few people I want to battle, but if I call you out, what's going to happen? You're gonna ask for $9,000 when you're not getting no more than 150, 200.
And I don't want you to. I don't want you to do that, but what is something that you want from 2023 for Tony Dtanz?
I want to battle. I want to battle OG Burner for the disrespect. I feel.
Okay.
I feel like he look at me like I'm not worthy. And we was gonna battle because your man didn't show up in Atlanta and almost derailed me. That's how I got Mo Murder again. Shout to Mo Murder. But yeah, I want to battle X to Dawn for sure. That's probably I probably take that as my last battle altogether. I don't know. However that happens, I'm gonna be respected because I respect people. I want to battle Pyro Tracks because I just feel like he's super talented. I want to battle Fire the Misfit. I want to battle the people that people think
are the
right.
kings.
OG Burner. I just ooh. From the first time I saw you, bro, you saw me. You said something to me that, like in Harlem, we look at you like, oh, I see who you are. And I know who you are. You're not better than me.
I like that.
I bring your Southern draw to you. I beat you with your own style. I feel that way. I told Bundles, I tell any other league owner, why I ain't getting booked? I don't even need money. I got more money than what you could give me. And I'm not bragging. I'm saying I'm not asking nobody to pay me, but I'm not paying nobody to battle them. If I pay you to battle you, I know I'm going to kill you because I can kill a lot of y'all. But I just feel The Shark Tank should not be where you try to test out whether, nah, bro, this ain't it. You rocking with us or not? Because when we go away to another state and smoke 3 people, we can party. Like, it wasn't no debate. And in Atlanta, there was 1 or 2 battles that was debatable, right? But we still win that on percentage, right? Out of a certain amount of battles. So I'm just like, I want those battles because I know they're big battles. Will I get them? No. I just think that don't look at the tank like it's some fly-by-night joint because it's not. And if we went to 3 rounds, it'll be bad. It'll be bad. You just develop into it. So shouts to the leagues that could do that. But when you're doing 1 round, just make them solid. You can go more minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. Just make them solid and have some better battles and stop letting people who don't take it serious continue to battle. Write your own battle raps too.
Wow, he said, right. Yo, why you getting serious?
I'm not.
No, I'm just joking. He
Write
said,
your own battle raps forever,
forever.
Not just in 2023. Write your own battle raps. I'm a mean writer. I can write in front of a nigga. Like, shout out to my man Snake Eyes, East Side, bro. That's my young boy. I love Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is somebody I coach, right? He's in the house with the bags and bodies. They writing on the spot. You know, it's a gift. It's a talent. I happen to think that Harlem rappers are the best at battle rap. I don't think anybody, I don't really want to battle nobody from Harlem. Like, I don't want to do that.
So give me 3 battle rappers from Harlem. 3.
I mean, Mook, Lux, K-Shine, right there. Bang, bang, bang. It's just, those guys.
Pillars. For the pillars.
T-Rex. I mean, I gotta put T-Rex there. T-Rex. I mean, I gotta put T-Rex there. I mean, before K-Shine, I could do that. But at the end of the day, when they go and get a K-Shine, I'm just thinking of his name first. But obviously, it should have been Mook then T-Rex or T-Rex then Mook, depending on how you look at it. But not no disrespect. I was battling before them in Harlem, right? They was in grade school. I'm a grown man. So I'm not ashamed to say that. What I'm saying is that now we galvanized doing this shit over a beat and it's get broadcast to everybody. That's a different feeling, man. Then we could go travel and do this shit. Play college basketball. That's like getting on a bus. But we don't have that camaraderie because everybody want to kill their opponent. So we could party after it.
But that's why
let's have some more of those battles here.
Yeah, but that's why one thing I
make the year better.
I disagree with you. I disagree one thing, and it's not to disagree. Is that I would like you to understand, right? We are back. You know, K Shark is a platform, and you said it yourself. So we try to give other people. I mean, I respect the people like you and like Goon. I respect Goon so much. You know, people tell me.
I'm saying sometimes it's money though. Sometimes let's be honest, it's money. Like if everybody just think this is where you could get money, and you ain't doing nothing. Because let's look at how we're growing the brand. If you're not adding to it, you won't even share your own battles. You're not promoting your battles. You're not subscribing to the channel. Like, damn, if you're not subscribed to K Shark, you're not K Shark. Like, how can you not subscribe to some of your battles is getting views on? I look at my views, and I don't think I would never do that if it was something else.
Check that.
I don't look at my views on my songs as much as I do on my battles because what people say matters. Most people won't think that. So we are second in views out of the 3 major on-beat battle leagues. Yes or no?
We are.
Yeah, nigga, I'm right. I do the data. I could do the data myself. It's not easy to see. We know who's number 1, but that's my point. If you're coming over here to help make it better or just to dip dab and go get down with everybody, not to say that can't happen, but yeah, bro, some people shouldn't be able to come over here and get paid and don't get paid nowhere else or get paid just because of a name when you don't got more views or you don't really attract nobody either. And I could be one of those to people. But my thing is, I don't want to battle League THC. That's how that shit shake out. Well, people say, well, who you think is the best in the league? I'm willing to battle always to prove that. But I think 9, 10, 12 battles, shit, man. You know what I mean? We ain't out here getting beat up in every battle. That don't happen.
Do you think we should have a rankings? Maybe
that's a great idea. But you know what? Who's going to do it? Right? How do you do it? My thing is, you could do it by views. You could do it by what people perceive as wins.
We let K Shark do it, so everybody want to kill him.
Nah, we can't let K Shark do that.
We let K Shark do it. Kaiser do it, so everybody want to kill him.
Again, shout to my man East Coast. The one thing about me and East Coast battle, we're gonna watch that joint, is that as my first battle, he showed me in this league. I wanted to come over here, and it was like, bro, this dude is fighting, and it just became something. Like he showed me the level of where you because I was like, I wasn't expecting that out of him. So I said, oh no, I gotta bring it. And it was like Leak TC is the opposite of that, but he got me mad. And that's my progression. And I'm thinking that if that can happen for me, it's gonna happen for some of the young boys. But no, Ralphie, I mean, like, take it serious and don't come over here like shortchanging us and then go back over there and then complain. Oh, that's crazy to me. Like, if you doing your thing, do it. Leave us alone if you're messing it up, because some people taking it serious, man. You know, shout out to the people that really do rock, not just for the day, not just to, you know what I mean, be in the chat disrespecting each other. I feel like this shit was a good year for me.
Right.
To be able to restrain myself and also get some of these balls off my chest. So
we got a guest in the building. We got another guest in the building. My fault to cut you off, but what's good, Goon? What's good? How you doing?
Yeah, what's going on, my guys? Tony Dtanz, the legend. What's popping, my guy?
Yes, man.
What's popping? What's
motherfucking Burgundy C7 is in the building.
We were just talking about you, man. We were just talking about you. We was just talking, you know, about you know, battling in the tank. And like I told everybody, Adam, and I'm gonna always say this at the moment till you leave, but at the moment, to me, the most guy who I gotta give the most respect to, even though I respect everybody basically, but you are one dude that does not battle nowhere. And no matter what, you know, you haven't battled nowhere. So I respect you. I mean, I always go like this and I always and I got to, but out of all a lot of battle rappers in this whole battle thing, there ain't too many battle rappers that, you know how you say I played for that team all my life, basically, or whatever. There ain't too many battle rappers that can say that and I feel that you wanted the battle here for a long time, man, and I appreciate that. You've been battling here before I even been here, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about you. It's about my man Tony Dtanz, baby.
That's
so
right, the legend,
you know,
the legend, bro.
you know.
There's one thing I know about the legend, man, is the legend. This is why I respect the legend, and I don't understand why nobody else don't, or whatever it is. The man puts in work. We're talking about art, right? We're talking about the art of bars and hip hop and battle rap. Son done did almost he almost did everything. You know what I'm saying? And then mix his talent with this nigga's a fucking good guy. Like, to add that he's a fucking good guy. Like, most people are assholes, bro. He's
Appreciate
not,
you.
bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing from Tony. He'll tell you, man, but the accesses, the resources that he's willing to give people, the give back to the community that he does, bro.
Exactly.
Like, how you not give it up to a dude who not only puts it on for himself, but yo, man, he still goes to Carver, feeds these people. He still thinks about the people where he went to school at. He's still running youth programs right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, that's one of my heroes, bro. That's what I love. Yeah, I love the battle rap. Battle rap, yeah. I love Tony for the battle rap, but I love Tony's overall body of human being mixed with battle rap. It makes it easy to deal with homie, man. I did a song with homie, man. That shit was painless, bro. It's almost like we ain't had to create, but we created, you know what I mean? And he battled the best. Yo, real talk, no funny. You know, I'm tooting the nigga horn a little too much. Pause, right? For Fleet, pause, Fleet.
Nah,
right?
listen.
But,
Nah, you good.
Listen, I don't even want. I want to take that as the best compliment ever and tell you, bro, that you know you had me at the first compliment because it's a mutual respect, and we became friends. That's kind of what I'm going. Is that I am developing relationships at my age. I ain't think I could really gain friends, but I look at you as a brother, bro, and that respect is mutual. But again, it's a structure that we talking about. So you come in at the right time, and the great question, and I'm really enjoying the conversation because the line of questioning been pertinent to what this shit is about. And you and I talked about this, you know, not too long ago. But yeah, Goon, I appreciate all that because this is a place where honestly, man, it's helping me develop people, and people are helping me develop in a way they don't understand. So that's dope.
Salute to you. Salute to Ralphy. All y'all, man, y'all put in work. Y'all make it easy. Y'all make it, even though everything not not easy, yo. Me and Ralphy go at it. Me and Tony go at it. Like me and everybody go at it. But the love and respect I got for you guys, this is what I love about going at it with dudes, like the disagreements. Disagreements mean people care. You know what I mean? So when somebody don't agree with you and they see something a different way, I love these people even if it goes my way because they care.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you, but I love
I
you.
know, Ralphie.
I don't agree with you, but I love you, man.
Yo,
I don't
last
agree
I
with
was
you,
with
but I
you.
love you.
Last I was with you, Ralphie. We was going at it, bro. You know, you're my big homie. I love the whole process, man. I'm not like, look, man. Let me just leave with this because it's about Tony Dtanz. Some people got dropped off at the top of the mountain. I had to get to the top of the mountain from the bottom floor. You understand? I had to get up to the bottom to the top, from the bottom, all the way from the G floor, from the ground basement. Some people got dropped off at the top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? And I think, look, man, and which is a good thing and a bad thing. I take it always as a positive because we made value. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a Shark Tech forever. I don't want to rap nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? And look where I'm going right now, man. I'm on my way to Houston to try to do
And I
some
respect
things
that,
behind
man.
the scenes.
I
You know what I'm
respect
saying?
that.
Like the bro, I'm putting work for K Sharp TV more than people know. I don't talk about it so much. Usually it's the guy with the loudest bark that ain't doing nothing. How do I know? Because you ain't never at them long tables, man. When them invoices come through, man, dudes be absent. But they talk a lot. They talk a lot. I hear the talks, man. Let's address that real quick while I'm here, man. I hear the talks. Good pussy. I hear it, man. Funny. Because the more people talk, trust me, the more I'm going to ignore things. You get on my level, bro. Get on my level. I want all these battle rappers. Get on my level, then talk to me. Get on my level, then talk to me. If you notice I'm ignoring you, there's a reason why I'm ignoring you. There's a reason, because I'd rather not. It's better not to. Y'all want my shine. I don't want nothing from none of y'all niggas. Let's address that on this Barz Beatz video, because I hear people say my name. I hear it. And yo, if I'm ignoring you, that's what you get, old boy. You can say my name all you want, and I'm ignoring you. I'm a professional female ignorer. I don't pay mind to what people say. I keep building a brand.
Ignorer.
So some people think that battle rapping is the building the brand. I did that, and I'm still doing that, but I'm doing more for K Sharp TV behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And people show some respect to the league, man. Show some respect to the league, bro. Show some respect to the league.
So I'm calling a round table. I'm calling a round table, Goon. So like we talked about, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the appropriate people at the table and plan this out, right? The way that we supposed to. It's that time, the turn of the year, because 2022 was definitely dope. It was dope. Has us up, it has us down. But we had some great battles.
Me, I think we got a lot of good. I think we got a lot of good battles.
How many battles in 22? Which think's the estimate over the course from January to now, December? The last
how many times did you battle?
No, I'm saying not the events, not the amount of events. So let's say we probably had 10
over
events.
100 battles,
right? And you got like 6 a card.
Yeah, bro. We put
I would say
work.
over 100.
No, because 12 times 6 is like 84. So I would say probably like
there's been
shout out to the new card. Shout out to the card. Shout out to the card in December. Shout out to the next card that's coming up.
I was gonna actually get into that right now too.
Right,
yeah, because I got to everybody. Yo, even though I'm talking my shit, that's battle rap talk, but yo, real talk. Salute to everybody.
Boom, will you be in the building? You gonna be in the building?
Be out of town. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm on my way to Houston. I don't think I'm gonna make it back in time. I'm on my way out there right now, man.
I was only asking.
If you make it, we want you there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I know. My twin told me he wanted me there too. If I promise, if I'm there. See, the thing what people don't understand, when you don't see me at an event, it's never personal, bro. Like I really salute all the Sharps for making it happen. Because one thing I know, and even though I say I'm the best battle rapper in the fucking world, it don't K-Sharp TV. It's not about me. Who don't make K-Sharp TV? He's just a piece of K-Sharp TV. So all the battle rappers that's really putting on, and really we're down with the Shark Tank. Really, hey, yo, salute to all y'all, man. It's not a game, even though one day we gonna bump heads, and I'm gonna have to see y'all to show y'all why the fuck I'm the king. Yo, man, it don't go on with just Green.
That's it.
For the whole card, man, the whole card, because that keeps Y'all talking about we number three, number two. I agree and disagree. I mean, statistically and things that's going on. Hey, yo, 2023
Listen
is
to
gonna
me.
do us up. We about to be number one, bro.
I'm gonna say this much. In next year, if everybody does what they have to do, we are gonna be number one because we have the team here. We have the rappers. But the truth is like this. We need to now start putting, us against some of these people in URL and stuff like that, or not URL, but these other battle leagues, and like I said, or we need more people in our league.
Hey, yo, you want me to put y'all on to something real quick, man? A dude just put me on to, man. Hey, yo, y'all know there's another Shark Tank, right?
Nah.
I just found out. You heard? Because I bumped into somebody and they seen a shark around my neck. You know what I mean? And they was like, "Oh, yeah, you a battle rapper, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, "You battle rap for the Sharks?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was talking about a different shark. I was like, "Nah, that's not my league. My
We're
league
gonna
is
have
the
to
Shark
find
League."
that out.
So y'all pull that up because honestly, there's somebody out there running around saying that they the Sharks legally. You heard? They out there
You might
saying
have
it's
to
not
smoke
legal.
them for that name.
Yeah, that's right. See, that's something I'm
I would
definitely
say we
gonna
will
be a
have to
part
smoke
of.
them, but I would have to say we don't have to smoke nobody for that name. That's our name. We would
I
not,
mean, that's our name, but yo, you'll understand, man. Yo, man, there can only be one motherfucking type of sharks, man. There's the only thing, yo, that we the big sharks. We the sharks. You know what I'm saying? So anybody running around with that name, and then they gonna say, no matter what I'm saying, they're gonna say, fuck what we're saying, nigga, we the sharks. So we're gonna hit where there can only be one sharks, man. There can only be one major sharks. One shark gonna have to bow down to the other sharks. But true story, yo, Flea, I know you be into that battle rap shit. You'll pull it up, man. There's another shark. I forgot where it is. A dude told me, but there's another shark league out there right now.
But definitely do that.
I think they on the beat. No, they acapella. They acapella.
Okay, so I'm gonna definitely look that into that. But before we all go, you know what I'm saying? I want to look at this. I want to talk about this card real quick. This card is coming up. It's gonna be dope this weekend. If y'all not there, the address was changed a couple of times, but it's finally gonna be in 213 Eldridge. It's gonna be in the lower. If y'all can't, it's gonna be 20 to get in. It's gonna be a couple of performances. We got about like 6 battles there. Everything's gonna be dope. So if y'all can, you know what I'm saying, definitely pop out. I think it's gonna be one of the best events of the year, and it's gonna be a good.
Who's battling?
I mean, the reason why I say that too is just not just because of the battling. I think it's everything as a whole. Everything that's gonna be happening.
Right,
there.
we
It's a whole.
have good performances. We have a couple of good performances.
Got some vendors there.
It's on the Lower East Side where we know
Y'all just feel good about that Harlem. Y'all just feel good about that Manhattan shit. But
that's
good,
what
man.
he feel good about the lower shit.
Yeah.
But
no, it's because some of the people that's gonna be performing. Not only that, but Christy Yamaguchi's gonna perform. You know, listen to me. I'm so mad that you ain't coming, right? I'm gonna tell you why.
It all depends.
I'm gonna tell you why you should be pop up. Because over here, Lito's gonna perform. He's gonna perform 2 songs.
Yeah, I'm trying. I ain't gonna front your up. If I could get back in time, I promise you.
Yeah, bro, we can't hear you, bro. Get your flight. Get your flight. We'll definitely talk with you. We really can't hear you, Goon. But we appreciate you, tapping in and everything like that. We definitely appreciate you tapping in.
I was saying real quick. If I can make it to that event, I promise you I will. You know what I'm saying? My twin wants me to get to that event. I promise. I'm trying to get.
Listen to me, because
I'm really doing something that right now that's going to benefit not only me and Burgundy C7, but it's going to benefit CBS and it's going to benefit K Sharp. You know what I'm saying? See, what I do behind the scenes is I'm doing this for us behind the scenes. Battle rapping is easy, but the business part is kind of hard to do. got to get around to getting it, got to do certain things for doing it. I really want to salute and appreciate all you guys, man. And real talk, I am the best union rep in the world. And as far as battle rap, true story, I nominate Tony Dtanz for presidency of the union, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's an OG. He know what he talking about. He know the path that we should go. Mind you, I know the path that we should go, but you see the big homie, he deserves it, man. See, homie ain't just no battle rapper. Like, understand, people, he ain't no battle rapper. And if you see Tony as a battle rapper, just do me a favor for 1 second, man. Put your hate down on Tony Dtanz as far as battle rap, because that's normal. We all hate each other when battle rap, but the resources part, the advice part, the experience part that we all could use to make us better people. I see it in Tony. I use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I use it, and homie don't charge me nothing for his advice and his realness and his resources, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he one of them guys that can help every upcoming artist and also help people like me, because he's been around the block, bro. He's been around the block, and motherfuckers keep saying, yo, he old. Hey, yo, bro, stop that shit. He's wise. So you should be happy that we have somebody that spun around the block 4 or 5 times in different motherfucking situations that could show us, nah, don't do that, bro. I remember when we did that didn't work, or this worked, or, you know what I mean? Like, yo, he's an OG in my right, man. And even though, you know what I mean? I'm like, he's an OG as far as everything goes, just like y'all guys, y'all really work and put it in. But Tony really cares. That's another reason why I fuck with people, because Tony cares. He cares about battling. Like, did you see the nigga in Maryland, bro? Like, this nigga really cared, bro. He was rhyming his shit on the side and
Go on,
everything.
man.
So, yo,
Appreciate you,
that
bro.
guy respect.
Every word,
Show
man.
the
I
OG
appreciate you, bro.
respect. Hey, yo, y'all be good, man. Salute to y'all, man. I love each and every
Safe
one
flight,
of
bro.
y'all, man.
Safe flight,
Be
man.
back, I
Have a safe
promise
flight,
you, I will.
goon.
Love you, nigga.
Yeah, man. Y'all stay up, bro.
Stay safe, man.
Safe
And
flight.
be ready for the kill, and you got a chance, come through, man.
I promise you I will, man. I won't miss a beat. If I can, you ain't gotta ask, man. I promise you.
All right,
Stay up.
cool.
Love you guys. Peace, man.
All right,
Barz
bro.
Beatz and
Cool,
Videoz, homie. K-Shark TV, Burgundy C7, Tony Dtanz. What's up?
Good.
There you go. That's what's
Yeah.
up. You know what it is, man.
There we go.
That was Goon. You know, he was showing you mad love.
I
You know, he got
appreciate
mad
that,
love
man.
for you, Goon,
Murder,
man.
Death, Kill. He ain't talk about that enough, man. Murder, Death, Kill. We
What,
got
the
a
record,
dope
the
song
record,
together,
right?
right? I went to Goon's home. He invited me into his home. Drove upstate, and we did that joint in, I want to say, an hour. And he has a way to do a studio where you're sitting down at. It's dope. Dope sound. We wrote a whole last verse together and intertwined our verses. So nobody's really heard that part. We've played already, you know, the other part, but not.
I heard a little bit.
Goon is moving it around. I mean, again, man, records. I want to show people that we make music. He definitely makes music, and that we felt that vibe as soon as we got on the song together. So I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I know some other sharks that make music too. Man, Fleet make music. Like, that's the part that I don't want people to lose. So shout out to Goon for even checking in. You know what I mean? He is somebody that I respect as the King Shark, because I heard about him. We battled. For those who don't know, me and Goon battled in Showtime Battle League. And it was a real tensions battle. Like, it was a lot tense. Like, it was wild tense. But we got cool after that. We respect each other, whatever it is. A lot of freestyle.
Who
like,
won
you know
that battle?
I won.
There you go. That's what I want to talk about.
I won, of course.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but we love each other. Like, you know, pause. Like, in terms of, like, respecting each other's hustle. That's another man who's about his family and getting the dollar. He's a working man and he's a hustler, right? People act like you can't be both. I've been hustling. Like I said, I used to pack bags, flipping the grass. That's a hustle, right? For everything. Some of you on down, like, how about I get $1? You got $1 growing up. You know, you have to have a talent. You know, I think now people get on the train, some of you on the train, somebody dancing, you know, somebody do something, you say, man. Some people have legitimate talent. They want to show it off to you. And this is a good place to do that. So, yeah, tonight has been dope. Being with y'all here, finally not in the battle type of, you know what I mean? I've been right here, standing right here, going at it, man. Leaving here happy, man. I didn't have all type of emotions.
Usually you stand right about here.
Like, I had all type of emotions.
It's crazy. You tapped into it a little bit when you know, in the video. You got into it a little, but you was over there though. You know what I'm saying? You separated. You like,
it's like, honestly, I like being on that side of the tank. I don't care if the sharks are over here. It's almost like, damn, you know what I mean? You could say some fly shit. Shit was dope. You know what I mean? cleanse teeth with certain people, but then, you know, shout out somebody that came in first battle and just I was like, oh shit, like, you know, Juno style is different.
He's
like,
gonna
you
be
know
there
what I mean?
this
It's
week.
kind of refreshing.
No doubt.
You got to
No
get
doubt.
different personalities and styles. Some content is some of the same shit, you know. But again, come on. Sometimes it's how you say certain things, and then some people you gotta listen to. They get
I
playback.
like Juno,
you know what I mean?
man. I can't. I'm excited. I'm excited that he's gonna be around. You know what I'm saying?
Big up to everybody coming in here, man. That's gonna take it serious. Like I said, man, we rocking. Juno was gonna go with us to DC. Somebody backed out, but it didn't work out. I'm just saying he was willing to do it. So I'm just thinking,
right?
Hey, other states, get ready. We pull up in your spot. You come here too. We need to have a league come through from another state.
That's
Y'all
a
want to
fact.
battle on beat?
Y'all gotta
Let us
come out
know.
here now.
You know what I'm saying? Show you could do that. I want a league to invite us to do acapella. Another acapella league, because I know I got those balls left in me, right?
I think that it's time to also for TMI, because we went out there and it's only right for TMI to come show love like we went out there, come battle us. And maybe we might get that OG with you and OG on that card.
Maury Hayes is
You know what I'm
battling
saying?
OG Burner. Maury, I hope you smoke OG Burner, because if you do, I'm not battling him. That's a fact. I don't care what none of y'all think.
Wow.
Like, y'all gonna do me like that, I'm gonna do y'all like that. Like, if you lose, then you don't get the opportunity. So, yeah, OG Burner, you know that now, because I want to do that in front of the mafia. I'm gonna take my respect one way or the other. Right?
Okay.
All these battles is they leading up to something, because you need that performance against who everybody respect to get your respect. I do it. Stop playing with me, but don't ask for no exorbitant amount, because you're not getting it over here. No, if you want to really battle for what is true to battle rap, let's do that. And I mean that for anybody.
There you go.
Same thing Goon said. Like, I'm not going to tie money into this in certain cases, because again, I think the viewership has a lot to do with it. Subscribe first, bro, before you ask for $1. How about subscribing to the channel?
There you go.
Word, subscribe. You heard that.
And
K-Shark
and
TV.
Bars and Beats and
Exactly.
videos, because
K-Shark,
you're gonna get that. You're gonna get
Bar
all the
Beats and
news.
videos.
Yep. Right.
This is where you get all the news at for, K-Shark TV.
Right.
You're not getting it from K-Shark
I'm not a
TV.
hater, bro. I'll come on here and break down bars. I listen to and I love the right beats. I think the best battles have the dopest beats. I'll give you right now, Dizzy Spade and what you call it,
Rocky.
Yo, that shit, that beat, I still listen to it. You know what I
It's
mean?
fire beat.
What? It's just certain beats. I'm like, damn, like whoever did that. But that's what I'm saying. Encouraging, send beats. And if you really want to do this, guys, hit up the management and inbox Fleet.
No,
Inbox
send me some beats, man. Send
Right.
me
I'm
some
talking about incoming artists too, man. You want to do this, try this thing over beats. It's 3.5 minutes, man. I say tops, man. How you 3.5 minutes ready to go? You know, some beats need to be looped back. So if you want to take the expensive,
If you got bars, and you like you said 3.5 minutes, and you could put it together, and you could come on. That's
right.
But you know what it is? Some people can't do that, and under pressure, and when somebody's over, some people
I think
can't
6
deal with
weeks.
it.
Every 6 weeks is, I think again we'll talk about this business wise off the table, so people don't steal the ideas. But yeah, there's things that I definitely think could enhance what 2023 look like, because 2023 is definitely another year where it's growth. It got to be growth. People are back outside now after the pandemic. People gonna be outside more. A lot more things gonna be
Like Fleet said. I think that this event is gonna be good.
Yeah.
This week, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to all of everybody on the card, man. Like I said, take it serious. Rehearse up until the time you got to get on that shit and kill it, because the camera don't lie.
Exactly. Work. You heard him.
Camera don't lie.
That's a fact. But it was a great show, Tony. Before we get out of here, you have a little video that you wanted to leave us with, the 1-800 Barz video.
Yo,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it before
man.
you know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here.
So once again, before you get out of here, thank you to both of y'all for this
you.
opportunity. To my man K-Shark Kaiser, going all the sharks.
Let them know where they can find you, and
all
then
the other leagues. Right. On
there.
IG, it's The Real Tony Dtanz. It's Tony Dtanz on Facebook. It's Barracoda1, BARIKOTA1 on Twitter. But nah, I mean, go through my albums. I have a few albums out right now through DistroKid, so they're on every major digital site. But Working Man, Still Working Man. Check out my mixtape called Iconic Covers. It's one that got away. It's something I'm super proud of. I took top 40 artists and beats and I did their song over in the same kind of format. you know, creating hooks and things like that. I'm a songwriter, and I'm proud of that. I think, again, man, you can find me just by doing a long YouTube dive. Like, I fall down a rabbit hole sometimes every so often just to re-energize myself. I can go back to certain concerts, and I'm doing a date, and I'm like, damn, you know, like, yeah, I did this, but YouTube wasn't crazy as the way it is now.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that, yeah, man, some of these battles will come through. If I can get a few off for 2023, trust me, guys, I'm gonna keep rocking and giving y'all good battles and performances.
Definitely. You always do.
Man.
You always do.
Yeah, bro.
But the 1-800 video again.
So
what
again, I'm
1-800
sorry,
about?
man. I got a phone attention. My man, Modo. Shout out to Modo. He introduced me to my man Dinko D. For those who remember old school rap or just rap in general, man. The essence of rap. Busta Rhymes, Charlie Brown, and Dinko D was leaders of the new school and still are. And to this day, I'm a big fan. Got a chance to meet him. Went to the studio with him. Shout out to my man E Knots, my main man, my producer, most of my tracks, my executive producer of most of my albums. Not all.
Shout out to E Knots,
Yeah, he's
baby.
on
E
Animal.
Knots.
So E Knots, he does the session, he engineers the session. We get the beat from Guap Sullivan. Shout out to Guap Sullivan, the whole DITC in the Bronx. Like, we really rocking, right? And I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna get Dinko on the track. Comes in the studio. I already write the song. I just need him to spit his bars, and he does it in 20-25 minutes. Or he's pacing around the room. I don't really see him
20-25 minutes. You hear that, Ralph?
Right, stacks his bars. He gets up there and goes first, and I'm like, damn, yeah, this is gonna work. So the name of the song is called 1-800 Bars, and the concept is basically dial us. You know what I'm saying? When rap is sounding the same, when they got the drills on you, you know what I mean? Dial us because you need to kind of laugh. Got my peoples in it. You know what I'm saying? His wife is in it, playing the mom. My peoples is playing the father and the son. And the video is just kind of like dictating what a young boy goes through. You're going to see him with all the jewels on, with the beard. Like, he's everything that hip-hop is supposed to be in their eyes. And I say there, meaning take that how you want, but not what it truly is, right? So dial us, and we there. It's a hotline. So here we go. 1-800 Bars. Shout out to my man Dinko D.
Before we play the video, before we play the video, we want to leave y'all out of here. Thank y'all for watching everything. Barz Beatz and Videos. Definitely tune in next weekend. Next week, and then tune in this weekend for the K Shark event. Like I said, like my dad said, it's gonna be a crazy event. Like Tony said, it's gonna be a dope event. But we thank everybody for watching, and happy holidays. We're gonna be. I think next weekend we might be on the road next weekend.
We might be on the road.
We might be on the road next week for the pod.
Yeah, we might be on the road. We're gonna have a little time. We're gonna be in Florida.
So
we're gonna be in Florida.
We might be in our bathing suits doing this podcast next time.
That's what I think we should do. We should set it up.
I'm gonna pause that. I'm gonna pause.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
I'm gonna pause bathing suits tremendously. I'm gonna put a screeching halt to that.
I think I get the pass on that.
Swimming trunks.
Swimming trunks. There you go. My fault. Swimming trunks. My fault. Swimming
Corduroy
trunks.
shit.
Damn, I said bathing suits. Damn, man, I fucked up. But we're gonna be on the road next week, and it's gonna be a dope event. But thank you for being here, Tony, with us. We appreciate you.
Y'all, man.
Definitely want to have you back on here, and thank you for everybody that tuned in. That love you. Thank you for having me over here doing the podcast. Always with you.
Go.
And
over here with my man over here, Tony Stan.
Shout out to K Boogie in the back. You know what I'm saying? K Boogie in the back. Shout out to
Shark.
Shout out to K Shark. Shout out to DJ Dr. Hollywood for helping us produce everything behind the scenes. And this is 1-800 Bars.
You gonna have to do something. Can't just lay around here. You ain't going to school. You
can find this video on End of an Era album, y'all.
What you gonna do?
Find this song. Excuse me.
You think I could be a rapper? You gonna be a rapper? You gotta be the best rapper. What you think, mama?
You gonna be a good rapper. What your rapper name gonna be?
Lil Young Drip Drip Triple X. Lil Young Drip Drip Triple X. That's gonna be a star's name. Lil Young Drip Drip Triple X.
I know who we gonna call. We gonna call 1-800 Bars.
We got to get up out this hood. If we gonna do this, you ain't tall enough to be sinking no dunks or nothing like that, like Jordan. You ain't no LeBron or nothing like that. So rapping is what you got. We got to get up out this hood. If we gonna do this, it's fine.
Let's make this right.
Super
When the rappers you got is trash and they all sound repetitive.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
When the thing you jam packed but your artist is on a sedative.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
When the only one that thinks you nice is your closest relative.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
Dial us at 1-800 bars when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars. Dial us. 1-800 bars when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars. Y'all niggas is rap parrots wearing carrots, designing labels, links, and cables. The tables turning. How I'm earning? I'm fresh out the kitchen. All these dudes is plates, dying on different dates, lifting or selling weights. Yeah, 16 bars to check ya. They trying to kill with the same drill like Black and Decker. Old, they don't respect ya. Young, they won't protect ya. I'm sure I got a cure. That's pure. Let me inject ya. I'm everything your artist should strive to be. You better listen close, this advice ain't free. He gon' need to study the greats and pay homage, but he worry about his fame. That's keeping him in bondage. Write a verse without a curse, or claiming you a killer. Get your mama out the basement. Stop claiming that you chiller. Keep your hands off them queens. Disrespecting the dead. Try writing your own rhymes. Spit a few off the head. These are the things a real MCs can do. The weak are many, but the chosen are few. When the rappers you got is trash and they all sound repetitive.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
When the thing you jam packed, but your artist is on a sedative.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
When the only one that thinks you nice is your closest relative.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
Dial us at 1-800 bars when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars. Dial us. 1-800 bars when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars.
You only got half, I need the whole. You want to hold something, I gotta go. Now follow my soul. See where it leads? The pitch show. This can be the info that ends your head spinning from following the tempo. Think goes the name, D is the end zone. Beware of all the BS, cause things get imposed. Exposed, till again rezone. Yo, Tone, I think we need some new phones. They heads blow. Now that I'm the next known on this microphone, I guess on roads lead home on my throne, see through a throne. Girls' vocals moan, they mouth foam. Amazed at how long I've lasted, career stretched to the last bone. Paths crossed and turned back on.
Let me get something to drink.
When the rappers you got is trash and they all sound repetitive.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
When the thing you jam packed, but your artist is on a sedative.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
When the only one that thinks you nice is your closest relative.
That 1-800 bars and it won't be competitive.
Dial us at 1-800 bars when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars. Dial us at 1-800 bars when your rappers only talk about gangs, guns, and cars.
All right, man.
1-800 bars. Scene 4, take 2.
Don't let like act like you ain't never fantasized all this watching me gang. Let's get this shit going in. Let's should be from cocktail bags. Yeah, of course. Come on in on that talk.
I'm everything your artist is strive to be. You better listen close, this advice.
Where you go?
When the thing you jam packed with your artist is on a Saturday.
Barz Beatz and videos. Barz Beatz and videos. Barz Beatz and videos. Here we go. Barz Beatz and videos. Here we go. Barz Beatz and videos. Here we go. Barz Beatz and videos. Barz Beatz and videos. Barz Beatz and videos. Oh, Barz Beatz and videos. Here we go. 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 Barz Beatz and videos. Barz Beatz and videos. Oh, Barz Beatz and videos. Here we go. 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 Barz Beatz and videos. Here we go.